Shalom. Shalom, first and foremost. Just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Shem Yoshai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that rule well and that do teach well and that have taught me this truth. Kwam Yasha'Allah and Babu Ball. Just coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, and Lord willing, this will be edifying. So, the year 2021, and this is what our people are up to. This is the latest thing, the Milk Crate Challenge. And this is why the Lord, He calls us sawdust children, pursuant to Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. And Jake out here is lost in the sauce. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, here it is. We are in serious times, perilous times, and this is what you're doing, right? And you have people who are who are pretty much in their 20s to 30s, probably early 20s, late 30s, doing this challenge. These are grown-ass people partaking in this, and this shows you that we are in the last days. We are in end times, because this is very, very childish. In the scriptures, it tells you to put away childish things, which our people don't want to do, or people don't want to grow up. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. Yeah, and putting away childish things are pretty much folly. But this kingdom, it doesn't really allow you to grow up physically or spiritually. Really mentally and spiritually, this kingdom that we live in, it doesn't really allow, especially our people, to grow up the right way. Because it says in the scriptures, folly is set in great dignity. And the rich sit in a low place. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. And the rich is really talking about us that have faith and that believe in Yahweh Shem Yoshai. We sit in a low place, because when we start talking about the kingdom of heaven and the things to come, not being an ordinary thinker, thinking about the next life, preparing a way for the next life, in the next kingdom, glorifying Yahweh Shem Yoshai in spirit and truth, you're looked down upon. But in this society, folly is set in great dignity, because this is heavily pushed, folly. And folly is stupidity. And you see how this is all over social media. A lot of these things were posted 4 hours ago. Not too long ago either. And when you go into your recommended videos, when you open YouTube, these type of things will always pop up. Stupidity. And that's what people want to watch. That's what they want to see. And this is what this world promotes. Smart people are not accepted in this world. Wise people are not accepted in this world. And people who have faith are definitely not accepted in this world. So folly is set in great dignity. And the ones of you that do have faith, as of right now, you are going to sit in a low place. But that's okay. Things are changing. Things are changing, because this place is going down, man. So this is it. People falling, almost cracking their skull open, fracturing arms, breaking legs. Really stupid, man. Alright, so let's move on. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sawdust children, and they have none understanding, they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Yeah, but to do good, and what is the way? How do you do good? Following the law, statutes, and commandments. That's the whole duty of man. And that's a very good thing to do. Worship Yahweh Shem Yoshai, because He is a power of knowledge, and He increases you. But our people today, they are wise to do evil. And they're really wise to really hurt themselves and bring bad times upon themselves, man. And really, this is tempting the Lord, playing with your life. So our people, they're truly wise to do evil, to bring bad times upon themselves. And that's why, Israel, you're a joke. You people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the laughing stock of the whole world. And that shouldn't be, man. Because you are the princes and princesses of the power. You should be doing better than this. But don't worry, you're going to be raised up out of a low estate, and the Lord's going to bring you back up into your right place. But as of right now, prophecy has to be fulfilled, and this is prophecy, stupidity at its finest. I'll read this one more time. For my people is foolish. And that's right. The Lord, he said that his people is foolish. They have not known me. Why? Because they don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and they don't consider the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They are sottish children, which means stupid. So the Lord is calling his people stupid children. Stupid children. So the Lord himself, he is saying that he has stupid kids. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. That's right. So here we go. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge is really going into Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And that's why our people are destroyed. It's because they don't know who their power is. They're walking in the ways of the heathen. And they really love the God of this world. And that's why you die daily, man. And the God of this world is Satan, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Now, who is the wicked talking about? Esau, Edom. The so-called white man. So-called white man, okay? And everybody's following after him. And who does he worship? He worships the spiritual demon Satan, man. So our fellow Israelites, 2/3, well, they're not fellow, 2/3, what are they doing? They're following after the ways of the so-called white man. And what are those ways? It's death. And that shows that you have a lack of knowledge, especially the so-called white man. He has a lack of knowledge, man. He's running this earth into the ground. Let me read this one more time. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. And these are signs that you're a reprobate and you're a reject. And nobody in the truth should be doing this. If you're in the truth anyway, you're not going to be keeping up with trends. Like, yeah, you'll watch things, but you're not going to go out of your way to look at it hard, you know, or to partake in it. You're going to examine it through the scriptures and then judge it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore I will change their glory into shame. And by the way, that's why you were brought over here to America, man. You're paying for your sins that you have committed in your past life. Or your past lives, I mean. So, coming over here to America, you're not here to do challenges. You're not here to live it up. You're here to be punished. And that's why you're still at the bottom. I don't care, Jacob, how many accolades you have, how high you think you are. You're not truly free over here, because you have actually made a covenant with death. You have partaken in the covenant of death. And that's what you have. So, America is not a place for you to prosper. It never was. And that wasn't in the plan. So, anyway, man. That's just our people. They're foolish. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Yeah, the two dumbest animals. Farming animals. The two dumbest animals, they know their master. They know the hand that feeds them. But Israel doth not know. my people doth not consider. That's right. A sinful nation. And what is sin? Sin is transgression of the law. And our people, they transgress the law willfully and ignorantly, and they're proud about it. A people laden with iniquity. What is your iniquity, man? The condition without having the law. And this shows that, man. You're in the condition without having the law. It shows you the folly. Look at that condition without having the law. Stupidity, man. That shows you what kind of condition that you're in. You're lawless people. You videotape it and you expose yourself. So you can't blame the white man for this, Jake. You're just stupid, man. Alright, so let's move on. Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Yasha'Allah unto anger. They are gone away backward. Yep, you are backwards. You have a backwards way of thinking. Like I said, folly is set in great dignity. So I remember Elder Apostle Rakah, he used to say that this world is like Bizarro world. And I believe Bizarro, he was like the opposite of Superman. And when he went into his world, it's the opposite of Earth. So everything you deem right on planet Earth is actually wrong, is how we deem wrong in Planet Bizarro, but that is the right way of doing things. And that's how our people think. They're not following the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. They're following the ways of the other nations. So they are gone backwards. And this shows you the backwards mentality. Backwards mentality. So anyways, I hope that was edifying. Till next time, just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, Bahashem Rakah HaKadosh, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Abababal, Shalom.